Like that. So it's nice and even over the whole processor. I like to put another little bit right in the center there. Alright, so you can see it's nice and even over the whole processor. I don't know if you can see it too well. There you go. Nice and even. I got a little bit right in the center. That way it can mush out a little bit if it needs to. Now, you got that done. You just take your heat sink or water block, and you want to make sure your screws and clips are out of the way. And then I got that grip here. Once you got that like that, make sure your clips are out of the way and set the processor. My clips are giving me a hard time here. Might want to clip your clips on early, and don't set the heat sink on yet. Whatever's easier. You only want to set it down once, and then once you got it set down, you don't want to move it. It will move a little bit, but you want to keep it from moving as much as possible. So once you got it set straight over the processor, and push it straight down on there and hold it in place. And while you're holding it in place, you want to slowly tighten your screws up here. Just snug enough to hold it in place. So once you got it snug, it should hold in place fairly well. You do about a half turn on each side. Make sure, try to look at it from an angle, make sure that it's sitting on there flush. You don't want one side, press down harder than the other. Once you got them down snug, and that's it. You just install your new processor. Now, when you first load this up, you want to go into the BIOS or whatever software you have to look at, keep an eye on the temperatures at first to make sure it's not high. And after a couple days, it'll harden up and it'll probably drop a few degrees. So, then you're good to go. Thanks for watching. Once you got the processor installed, what you want to do is you want to clear the CMOS. Some motherboards have a clear CMOS button on the back, which is this button right here. Some don't. Some, if they don't have a button on the back, inside the computer, on the motherboard, are probably 2 jump pins that you gotta touch. Or there's also, let me show you. There's a battery on the motherboard. You can also take that out and put it back in. That'll also clear the CMOS. I would recommend finding out the specs and instructions to your motherboard on the best way to do that. And once you have that done, you're ready to plug it back in and turn it on, and you're good to go. So that's the complete processor installation of the FX-8120 AMD Bulldozer processor. And you can also use this demo as a processor installation for basically any processor. So I hope I could be of some help, and thanks for watching.